game day, guys, and today I'm making one of my family's favorites, cabbage rolls, mashed potatoes, black-eyed peas, and garlic cheese bread. So the first thing you want to do is core the cabbage before putting it into a boiling pot of hot water for about 10 or 15 minutes. While the cabbage is boiling, you can start your preparations on the meat filling for the cabbage rolls. I use about 2 pounds of ground chuck, 1 pound of Italian sausage. Make sure to remove all the wrappers from the meat. About a half a cup of breadcrumbs. I add 2 eggs for the binding. Some Worcestershire sauce for flavor. And then you'll begin adding your seasonings. I used all powder seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper to taste, Italian seasoning, and crushed red pepper flakes. At this point, you'll mix all the ingredients together with your hands. Add chopped parsley at the end. Mix all together once again. You'll pull the cabbage from the boiling water. Be careful because it will be very hot. Separate the leaves. Place them aside. And you'll cut the rib from the back of the bottom of the cabbage leaf to make it easier to roll. Now you'll use about a 1/4 cup of the meat mixture you made. And this is a first for me. I actually added a piece of mozzarella to the center before forming it into a log roll. And then you'll place it at the bottom of the cabbage leaf and start rolling upward, folding the sides in, and placing it into your baking dish. Once in the baking dish, add about a 1/4 cup of water, cover with foil, and put it into a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. While the cabbage rolls are in the oven, I started to prepare my sauce. I used about a pound of Italian ground sausage, browned it for about 10 minutes, added a small can of tomato paste, a 16-ounce can of tomato sauce, stirred together, added a little more seasoning, salt, pepper, little garlic powder, some onion powder, and some Italian seasoning. Mix that together and added a little water to smooth out the consistency of the sauce. Once I got it to the right consistency, I added a bay leaf, a little more water for steam, and I placed a lid over the sauce and let simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. Once the cabbage rolls have cooked for 30 minutes in the oven, you will remove them and remove all excess liquid from the baking dishes, and you will apply generous amounts of the sauce you made over the cabbage rolls, cover them back with foil, and put them back into the oven for 30 minutes until done. All right, the game's just started, guys, and I've got one of my favorite meals ready, the cabbage rolls. The way I like to plate them is mashed potatoes on the bottom. Get plenty on there. One of the cabbage rolls. Sit right on top. A little extra sauce on top there. A little bit of black-eyed peas on the side. And my favorite, the garlic cheese bread.